Questions following a man from Nevada's arrest near a Donald Trump campaign rally in California. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Ozzy Moore. Riverside deputies say 49-year-old Van Miller had fake identification and several guns while targeting Trump.
Federal authorities say otherwise. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne live in studio deciphering the case.
Ozzy, Brian. Riverside County Sheriff says his deputies may have prevented a third assassination attempt against former President Trump. Police say former Assembly candidate Van Miller had a loaded gun and a high-capacity magazine on him when police busted him. But Miller says it's not what it looks like.
I don't even have a misdemeanor. There's never been a history of any crime that I've done or even been accused of. And I'm sitting here in a jail cell.
In a jail cell in Southern California Saturday for 6 hours, self-professed Trump supporter Van Miller says he is wrongly accused. Carrying a shotgun he says has never once been loaded, and a Glock.
The Glock is loaded, and, frankly, it's loaded, and in Nevada that's not been an issue. I did not know that in California you have to separate the mag from the gun. I learned that lesson, I guess, now.
So authorities charged Miller, giving him this ticket he showed the camera in his online press conference. And at a separate press conference over the weekend,
the deputy eventually found multiple passports with multiple names.
The sheriff of Riverside County said the evidence points to Miller as part of
a group of individuals that claim to be sovereign citizens.
A sovereign citizen is someone who claims they are not subject to any local, state, or federal laws unless they consent to them. Sovereign citizens have refused to pay taxes on these grounds and may create their own driver's licenses or license plates in defiance of the law, just as Miller is accused of having done.
We don't align ourselves with any political party except for one that supports our freedoms, our constitutional rights, our medical freedoms, and gets rid of the tyranny of corrupt politicians that is plaguing our nation.
Sovereign citizens' arguments have generally not held up in court. Court records show Miller due back in court January 2nd on a $500 bond. Miller says he's a supporter of the Republican nominee for president. Brian.
Thank you. 2 years ago, Miller ran unsuccessfully for a Republican spot in the Nevada State Assembly in District 13. He lost that in the primary. Now, our sister station in Los Angeles, California, KTLA, reporting the Trump campaign does not view this as a third assassination attempt.